For us, Mustang is a very emotive connection. And it's a emotive connection for our fans and our owners. And that's really important to us because it puts a smile on their face. It means fun and enjoyment. So for us, that emotional connection is very rich and strong.
You know, it's awesome for Supercars with the Gen 3 coming in, new Mustang coming in. I just want to get in and have a steer.
No, it's pretty exciting. I mean, I like the old car, but this new one, it's next level. Unfortunately, Dick's stolen the limelight and he's running it this afternoon, but I'm sure there'll be a queue of blokes standing there behind him wanting to get in.
I've been Ford for a long time, and to have the pleasure of doing something like this, I'll be more than happy. I think the enjoyable bit will be driving around this particular racetrack for the first time ever anywhere in the world is special, really special.
Such a cool sight to see this Gen 3 Mustang rolling out onto the racetrack with the famous number 17 on the side and driven by the even more famous Richard Johnson. So Dick Johnson is at the helm. There's a special moment for the 7th generation of the Ford Mustang. And on board with DJ, and this is a familiar sight and sound, NC in the commentary box, DJ behind the wheel. Hello, Mr. Johnson, can you hear me?
Yeah, mate. How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. Turn 2, remember your way around here, DJ. It's about 23 corners, 6.2 Ks. You've done one or two things around here.
Yeah, once or twice, mate.
Three-time winner of the great race, runner-up on a couple of occasions, 2 poles, 26 starts, made famous by the big rock incident, Mark Scaife.
Right there, in exactly that spot, coming up out of the cutting, up under the tree. Doesn't that car look tremendous? What's it feel like, Dick Johnson, to be the first one to drive the 7th generation Mustang across the top of this famous mountain?
It feels absolutely fantastic, mate.
Have a look at the crowd up there. First time anywhere in the world that the new generation Mustang running around. The car looks fantastic, Cropper, doesn't it?
Down there earlier in the day with Jess for the reveal, the world reveal with the leadership team from Ford and all of the Ford drivers, including those that are joining for next year, and certainly a very, very special moment. Stephen Johnson and Jet Johnson, son and grandson of the driver out on the racetrack at the moment watching. Remembering Stephen's great drives here, got him on the podium in a proud moment. And actually earlier this year, all three got to drive Shell V-Power Racing Team Mustangs at Queensland Raceway, arranged by Ryan Story. A very special moment for them. And in fact, we've got an extended interview celebrating 1,000 races for Dick Johnson racing in the championship this weekend, ironically. And we did a long sequence of interviews with Dick, and he talks about the emotion of seeing the family out there all dressed up in the race colours, and so look out for that in the broadcast later in the weekend. So now right about here, if memory serves me, I'd be asking him whether or not the rear wing had fallen off the car back when.
1995, I was following him.
That's right.
He come down into the chase, the rear wing parted company with the back of his Falcon, and off the road he went. It was a championship race. It wasn't actually the Bathurst 1000, but it was a pretty spooky moment in that part of the track. But doesn't, as I said before, doesn't the car look fantastic? I love the lineage of Ford and the participation of this nameplate. It's just such a famous nameplate, Neil. Mustang. It just exudes everything about car racing that we love.